What's up, y'all? It's Party's over, and this is a story on how me and Red got over 1 million views for Built Different.
Built different. Yeah. Put a little.
So one day I was sitting on Instagram, and I'm sitting there just scrolling through. I came across Red's video from Red Heron Studios. Red Heron Studios is a studio located in Oakland, California. Great people, great studio. Shout out to Red Heron Studio. They posted the video, and I heard Built Different. As soon as I heard that, man, so I commented, and I put hella fire emojis, of course, because that shit was fire. As soon as I commented, Red Lotus liked it. As soon as he liked it, I had to send the DM. He got back to me immediately. As soon as he got back to me, he was like, oh yeah, like, let's get it. I said,
oh, say less.
We tried to set up a time, landed on Berkeley. I was already shooting out there for Dave Steezy. Shout out to Dave Steezy. I was like, yo, just meet me out here. That way I can kind of knock out like 2 birds with 1 stone. Once he met me out there, immediately I was like, what are you thinking? Like, you know, visual wise or whatever, like, what are your ideas? I always try to ask the artist,
What do you want?
I want to get their input too, so that way I can kind of mix my input with theirs as well too, because it's a collab. You know, you're working on a project together. You want to put at least 50-50 or however, negotiate it or do whatever. He gave me creative control. Let's just do whatever you're trying to do. So I'm like, all right, cool. So my first vision idea that I had was I wanted him to be standing in front of traffic, not in the road, but like on a corner. So we landed on Telegraph, obviously it's right there. Telegraph's a super busy road, so I wanted like cars to go by and people crossing the road, and then him just doing his thing. And what I did was I had Red stand out to like somewhere over here, and then I was right here. I had people just walking past. A lot of people were stopping and waiting because they didn't want to like get in the way of the camera. Like, keep going. I had people walk through. Once I had people walk through and we got the shot or whatever I showed him, he was stoked. I was stoked off of it, but I still wanted to get one more shot.
Another one.
To get some sort of walking shot. Telegraph Ave, everybody knows about it. He was like, People's Park. Start walking over to People's Park. It's completely gone now. As soon as I saw the ship containers, I just walked up and down it for a minute. You know what, like, should we do it? And Red said, yeah, let's do it. We did 2 takes. First one was like on the sidewalk, and it just didn't look right. I wanted the containers right behind it. The shipping containers are in the front, and then it's a street. So we had to walk and basically take up a whole lane of traffic just to get this shot. The song is actually pretty short, so I just handheld. I just try to keep it as smooth as possible. Once I got that take, I was stoked. He didn't want to see it at first, I remember. So after we got done shooting, I went up to Red and I was like, hey man, like, if there's any way possible that like I can help contribute to your music career visually, let me know, because like I really support you. And I think you're gonna be big. Like, I think you're gonna be a great artist. He looked at me and paused and said, I have a music video that's been gifted to me from Shaquille O'Neal. For real? He said, it's next month. I go out to Atlanta to come with me. Flight, hotel, everything, I got you. And I was like,
oh, say less.
The second time me and Red ever hung out was at San Francisco International Airport. In the meantime, the video had like maybe like 100,000 views by then. I was stoked off of 100,000 views. When we boarded the plane, my phone started going crazy. Red's phone started going crazy. Instagram views, comments, DMs, all that stuff started kind of coming in. And then a lot of people were like DMing me, congratulations. People I haven't talked to in a while. The video got posted by Angela. I don't know if you guys know, is most famous for a couple different roles. She's also an amazing chef, so make sure to check her out. I'll put her IG right here. She is Felicia from Friday.
Cree.
Bye, Felicia.
She posted that directly on her page. After she posted that directly on her page, Eva posted it on her page. Catapulted it. You know, that's love. Like, that's crazy. I'm just a video guy. I'm the one that made the video. That's it. The video started just going crazy, and then the Wi-Fi on the plane stopped working. Damn. But once we got to 30,000 feet, the internet started working again. Anthony Hamilton commented on the video, and everybody just showed tons of love, posting the lyrics. So happy for Red. It's not even my video, it's mine and Red's video. And I was just so happy that like so many people were seeing what I saw in Red when I saw the Red Heron studio performance. Bro, you're gonna be a star. Like, you know, like, I'm surprised that nobody found you yet. Going to Atlanta was the perfect moment, because we had all this traction from the video. We were in Atlanta and we were just networking, getting ready to shoot the music video. Shout out to Shane Hansen, that's the director for Fight the Funk, featuring Hakeem Ali. It was a great day on set. Shout out to Germani, shout out to everybody else that was on set for Fight the Funk. Everybody did great. Everybody looked great. And everyone had a great time. It was hella fun. Atlanta changed my perspective on a lot of things too. It really helped me realize like this is all really possible. Your dreams, your goals and everything are just like one project away, one post away from the rest of forever. You know what I mean? The rest of your life, what you wanted, what you asked for. Once you get that viral video, it's game time from there. And you just want to keep pushing as hard as you can, showcasing your work and keep getting better. I would say it's my biggest takeaways. Never stop being a student to what you love doing. You can learn from people that are older than you. You can also learn a lot from people that are a lot younger than you too. If you come across an artist that you really like, somebody you want to work with or network with or whatever the case is, reach out to that person. Just be straight up, you know, like show love, show respect. They might DM you back and just be like, yeah, okay, cool. Like let's get it. I've emailed so many artists and I've gotten no responses or they flat out said no, but I'll continue doing that regardless because those are people I want to work with, you know what I mean? And if I get passed up on, I'll remember that. I start getting to where I'm trying to be at and then they reach back out again. Maybe I'll work with you or maybe I won't, you know what I mean? That's how the game is. So definitely seize the moment and you get that gut feeling of like, this is something special, run with it. Even if it's 1 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 p.m., whatever the time is, if you get that gut feeling, this is a moment, you got to run with it quick. Otherwise it'll just be forgotten or it won't catch the same wave that it was meant to catch. All it takes is one like, one share, one comment, DM. That's all it really takes for your life to just really skyrocket and go crazy. And next thing you know, you're gonna have Russell Simmons posting your video. You're gonna have Shaq posting your stuff. You're gonna have people writing shit about you. Like, it's crazy. It's really all just like crazy, but in the most beautiful way. I couldn't be happier to work with such an amazing artist like Red, who I consider my brother.
His family.
We're so excited to show you guys, and I can't wait for you guys all to see Fight the Funk. Music video directed by Shane. Y'all go follow him, please. And Dramani. I mean, Dramani is also such a great help on set and everything too. Yeah, man, shout out to everybody in Atlanta once again. And shout out to Red, bro. You're a superstar, and I cannot wait to see what country we end up in, bro, because I'm trying to take some flights. I'm trying to get some more stamps in this passport. You feel me?